and it just, this, for some reason, beeswax candles just really tends to work very well for me. Okay, yes. If I will be doing a lamp at the moment, can I have a time?
Well, it's 5:23 now, and
no.
16 minutes.
16 minutes in? Okay, I actually wanted to close with this lamp. So I don't know if I actually want to.
Oh, I want to add something.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
If you do not find a candle like that, but you still want the beeswax effect or honeycomb, then simply just get organic honey with the comb inside of it, and incorporate pieces of the comb into whatever spell you're doing.
Can you just wipe that down while I describe these tips that you actually gave? See, the beauty of our clan, even though I have tremendous, information on the craft, but the younger generations, will find easier steps, and he actually, again, as I said, we're preparing things to go see clients after this. He gave a good tip that I want to share with you, and that's he decided to bless one of our clan members with a couple of candles because I decided that to give her a spiritual bath. No, just wipe it down. Just have some honey. And he prepared these candles for them, and the good thing is, let's say if you ever wanted to give a blessing to someone, your sister, your brother, a co-worker, a friend, a lodge friend, or whatever, and you wanted to give them a little candle. Again, everything is personalized, everything is personal, so if it's meant for someone, only that person can touch it. So, literally, he takes a little bag, little sandwich bag, puts he carves the sigils on the candle.
And charged it before putting it in.
And charged it with energy, as we always do. Rule of thumb, with anything you do, you always charge your energy into it. He puts directly into the bag, he'll put, the corn, a couple of other funky things that I don't want to say because I don't want to ruin the blessing of the actual candle. Thank you. And the oils and the honeys and the sand glitter. And you literally it's a shake and bake. He literally was just shaking it together, and it's incorporated throughout the whole candle. The whole candle is basically marinating. This one is less oil and more powder. And literally, you just shake it like a shake and bake, honey. Like if you was doing chicken, even though you're vegan. But you remember the days when you would, eat some shake and bake or some fried chicken. Fried chicken. I'm just teasing, Mr. Brad.
And this way you could see the sigils appear too.
Yeah, you can see the sigils. You actually feel the energy. And, it's a shake and bake. And now, what she can do is, she doesn't have to light this immediately, She can take her bath today. And tomorrow, when she's feeling much better, after she rinses off the bath and she'll feel the blessings more of the spiritual bath, she can take this, she can put it on a nice little plate, and now all this extra stuff can just be used to decorate the actual plate for the actual spell and the intent that she wants. The only thing that she would have to do for the actual spell to be completely successful is she just gets some parchment paper, brown paper bag. She writes herself the letter. She could burn it directly on the plate, or she could burn it, or she could put the plate on top of the letter, and boom.
Which I included into her to-go bag.
Yeah, we have a little to-go bag, but we're gonna keep certain things private for the clan member. But isn't that a really neat idea? I actually loved it. I was like, no, I have to show Mr. Brad and future viewers, just because it's, sometimes it's, you wonder, well, what am I going to give this person as a gift? If they know that you're spiritual, well, they kind of expect it, something witchy, and they're like, well, or they just get tired of all the witchy gifts. But me, honey, I'd rather give you a blessing than to spend money on some sneakers that's just going to get messed up in the rain. I'd rather give you a spiritual bath than to go. Not that I'm cheap, because I have no problem going out and buying video games or a music CD. But when it comes to secular music and things like that, I just rather give a blessing. I really rather give a blessing in regards to to anything. That is the actual clan member, but can you actually contact her before she hits me up on through Facebook Messenger and that'll like start slowing? That's Lisa. Just it should be the last number that she called. Just go in the back, please. Okay, now I will be describing a lamp. I love lamps. They're like a lamp. Not that type of lamp. It's a lamp that you actually burn. You can take a nice little bowl like this, or a clear glass bowl, or a Pyrex. If you want to do the Pyrex plate or bowl, or like a nice glass chalice. I love this. It's a simple spell. You can use it for tremendous things. You can use it, in this case, I'll be using it again to bring some beauty and blessing and attraction and positive energies towards the clan members. So in this case, I will not be adding anything to this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is, what is a lamp? A lamp is basically water or liquid, oil. You can add some resins to it, and you have these little things. They're called mechitas. I don't really know how to say it in English.
They're just little wicks.
Yeah, they're just little wicks that float. This right here, you can make this at home, really. You can really make this at home. And this, I don't know, can you see it on camera? It's basically 3 pieces of cork with an aluminum slab in the center where you can insert the actual wick. And this is how the wick looks like. If you can't find wicks like this, you can literally just get like toilet paper and go like that and dip it in some wax and put that in like a little piece of cardboard, because this is literally just paper. And what happens is you put this here, and the corks will allow this to actually float on top of this. You'll see what I'm talking about. And you can, in a bowl like this, you can just put 1 or you can put 3. Again, I do like to work a lot with numerology, and 3 is just, I tend to work a lot in 3s, because I tend to pray to a lot of triple moon or triple goddesses, and, I'm into the whole thing, and I tend to pray to my 2 triads quite frequently. Base oil should be olive oil, high-grade oil, olive oil, or some corn oil or vegetable oil, because this is going to be for a river deity or Cholawenge. I'm going to use corn oil because, corn, again, is for prosperity, is for fertility, and all of that jazz. So I will literally, you don't even have to add water if you don't want to. It could just strictly be oil. But in this case, I will add just a little bit of water. But this is oil. You can add as much oil as you want, because the oil is what's going to feed the wick. So it's going to feed the wick. And that's what you want, On top of that, oh my God, it's going to smell divine, because it's all scented oils that you're adding into this. And it's just your whole, especially when you get good grade oil, the whole room is just going to smell divine. Just added some frankincense again, some of these are just, common sense in regards to the properties. This is rose oil. You can search online for properties of, what are the meanings, or what are the spiritual properties of rose or frankincense. Honeysuckle is very sweet, and it's just going to keep us all nice and sweet, and so that we don't kill each other because we're, we just got rained on, and your hair just got wet, or you're overworked, you just broke a nail. Not that, hopefully I don't break my nails, because I invest a lot of money in my nails. This is some clove oil, and I added, I'm not going to add lavender oil. Never add alcohol base to your lamp, because it'll just like burn.
I learned that the hard way.
It'll blow it up, honey, and again, we're trying to adding some water. I'm filling it up with water at this point. Not all the way up because I don't want it to spill or to overspill. Okay. And then what I will do is I'm going to make it look pretty. So I am going to incorporate some glitter. And at this point I'm going to add a little bit of everything. So I'm just going to go nuts with the glitter. Just again, this is an offering. And it's an offering at the same time. It's a little mini spell. You know, a little red for passion. Not too much red because for some reason our clan red doesn't work too well with us. Instead of giving us passion, we get a little angry and tense. So, you know, add some green for money. Yes, money. We all need money, and this is gonna help you too, Mr. Brad, because you're clan. And gold, we're going to add gold. Just again, we're going to just keep this nice and pretty. I don't know. Well, Chino will be, you know, you'll get a close-up of it. Okay. And in fact, you know, just because again I'm here and I see it, and I go with my intuition, I'm just going to add some legumes, you know, some assorted beans in here. They're gonna fall towards the bottom, but you know, beans also resemblance of money. You know, in fact, I believe in certain stories that I've heard in certain Native Americans or in certain in history, legumes were actually used, you know, as currency. In Africa, you know, cowrie shells were used as currency at one point, so you may want to add some, what's that?
They were on chola.
What is that?
Flowers.
Huh?
Flowers.
No, because that'll burn it. And then what you do is, you light this sucker up. Well, no, I'm going to put it in the center. As you can see, it floats. It floats. As the movie It says, you know, and they all float. And then, you know, with another candle, I'm just going to light it. Again, you never blow out a candle. And here you go. You have yourself a lamp. You know, if you could just pick the camera up and so he could see, and the viewers could see what it actually looks like. It's very pretty, you know. And again, it smells divine. It really does smell divine. Okay, you could put that back now. Looks good on camera?
Yeah.
Okay. What's our time looking like?
28.
28 minutes? Oh, perfect. So then, you know...
We're 29 now.
29 minutes? Okay, perfect. Give me that. Excuse me, the cedar. I'm a little parched, so this is water, not wine that I'm drinking. No, the cedar. Oh, I missed my lip. And I spilled a little. If you could just like that charcoal piece that I gave you. In fact, just give it to me. Where is it? Okay. So this is our self-igniting charcoal. I think you have some. You know, just going to light it to do a quick spell and give you a quick blessing. Okay. While that's activating, I'll be getting can you just hand me give me a blue one. Give me a blue, the thick blue one, yes. And give me the marigold. And I will do this. And oh, can you just pass me the puddle and mortar? Thank you. I'm sorry. Now, this I dedicate to you, Bradley. You know, I just feel, you know, just to give you some blessing your way. I'm just going to draw the Inquayo sign. Thank you, Gina. So helpful. And then I'm just going to write your initials on here. You know, they don't, you know. And, okay. And then here in the puddle mortar, I had already did Jamaica, some hibiscus. if you want to read to them what the hibiscus does, Jamaican hibiscus flower. We spoke about this book, actually. Can you show me the cover of the book? We spoke about this book of Scott Cunningham's encyclopedia
of magical herbs.
Oh my God, it is a lifesaver. It is the best. He is a really good author.
I opened right up to hibiscus.
Oh, see, it's meant to be. It's just,
Okay. So, it is also known as shoe flower and tulipin and Jamaica flower. The gender's feminine, planet is Venus, the element's water, the power
Venus. Ishtar.
Powers of hibiscus are lust, love, divination.
I'm not giving you lust, I'm giving you love and divination. We don't need lust. Lust is bad. When we have lust in our lives, we tend to get distracted of our natural goals. But I'm going to be sending you a lot of love with this candle. And then I added frankincense, and that's just to stay away some negativity that might be around you. Okay. And of course, because that has divination, the hibiscus, that's going to help you with sight.
We're at 32.
32, I'm wrapping it up, and I'm just going to, he put the pressure on me, and I have 32 minutes, and I think this breaks at like 34, so I'm just going to rush it just a little, boom. Okay. And then here we have some leftover corn from yesterday, so I'm just going to, and then the rest, I'm going to put it in the charcoal, okay? I'm going to put it in the charcoal, okay? I'm going to put a little bit of rose oil, just because my spirit wants, I'm sending my spirit to you, just for blessing, so that she can be with you in whatever situation you might be going through, personal. And I also send these blessings out to future viewers. Hopefully you'll get some blessings too, and for some of my other students. I like this in the name of the goddess and of the gods. I'll keep that private. Most of the prayers I'll say in the center. And I'm just anointing the candle, even though I added my own energy into it. But I'm letting the smoke of all the incense that I just added, and I'm anointing the candle with the smoke. At the same time, I cleanse myself so that I'm able to send this energy to you through the cosmos, through the video camera. Okay, and once it's here, I just light it here, and we just send out some good information. Deus will be school, Mr. Bradley, and future viewers. Many blessings. May the gods be with you. My name is Xiomara, and I hopefully will be doing more videos and sharing them with all of you. Please be nice. I have a mouth on me if you come.